Hello everyone, Barb here from barbaderholt.closetomyheart.com. Today's card is what I call a floating photo Christmas card. This is my prototype and I am using the Christmas Story papers because I thought they were so beautiful. I also pulled in the Christmas Story card making workshop stamp and thin cut set. This is available with the card making set. It may or may not still be available. A lot of things are selling out by the time you see this video. A lot of things are gone already, but that's good. That means things are selling, and that Close to My Heart is putting out products that people love. So here we go. When you open it up, I used my Cricut to write the message. I put together a little photo collage of highlights from this year for our family. And then I have a little panel on the back so that we can sign our names and write a little message. I used let's see here. This is a Merry Little Christmas. This is a special set of different stamps with to from, so they're meant to make gift tags for packages. Cards. Haha. I'm using it on a card. So you can use things for different purposes. You don't have to stick with what it's been invented for. But I call it floating because it's on an acetate card base. So it looks like it's kind of floating there. The acetate, I just picked up this big package of 48 sheets of acetate. So it's just this big 8.5 by 11 sheet, and I score it and cut it and use it to make my card bases. I have this one all put together, so I'm going to clear this stuff out of the way. As I was looking at my prototype, I thought it needed a little inking, so my pieces here I have inked with either pine or mocha. I've got those going on right there, and I will have to stamp the back panel. So I have this here, and I am going to have to stamp, and I'm going to use the pine. I need to look at this, see where I'm at here. I'm going to put my little poinsettia first, just like that, and then this Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas right under it, just like that. And then here on the panel that has all of the words on it, all of the writing, I am going to stamp one of these little poinsettias, just like that. And it's pretty quick to assemble once you get all of your pieces cut. I have this already assembled. I cut all those pieces out. This is, let's see, 3 by 4, I do believe. 3 by 4, and on the back side, that's where I got this pattern from. I just took a 3 by 4 and cut it in half, so it's 3 by 2. Yeah, 3 by 2. And I just thought it needed a little more than just this panel here. It needed that little pop of color. Get all my pieces out, and I'm going to use tape runner. I also embossed this. Unfortunately, that embossing folder is no longer available. It was kind of a Holly and Ivy embossing folder, and it was really cool, and if you didn't get it right away, you don't get it. And that is the way of it. So I'm going to do the top of the card first. And I'm going to just put these at a little bit of an angle. And same with this one. then this bigger panel can go right on top. And I'm eyeballing it. Just like that. This little guy, I am going to use some glue. You can do a tape runner, but I just thought it would work better if I dabbed some glue on here. And again, I'm eyeballing. Get that down on there. Now I'm going to open this up, and the next section or panel, I'm going to attach, and I'm going to want this to go this way. So I'm going to line it up and just set it right on top of that front panel. Then for the photo, I'm going to put my adhesive on, and I'm going to lay it face down on top of my other inside panel and close the back lid. I'm going to give that a little press, and then here I can put this one on the back. I'm not going to worry about it being perfect because that would take me forever. And these are our Christmas cards we're sending out, so I'm not going for perfection. They're handmade. And I think that the people that I send my Christmas cards out to appreciate the fact that I make my cards. Now I think you can tell the difference between this one with the inking on the edge and this one without. This is a lovely card and perfectly fine, but I really like that little extra effort of the inking around the edges. So we're going to open it up. I used the Cricut, did a nice job. It took a while, but it did a nice job of writing everything. Different pictures, and then a place to write on the back. There you go, the 8-year-old Christmas card for 2022. A floating photo Christmas card. Thank you so much for stopping by. Have a blessed, crafty day, and a very Merry Christmas. I'll see you next time.